This was vid number 10 in a test paper, so a bit further through the paper. Some of the information is slightly irrelevant. It does not matter they're called Debbie, Selma and Wendy. It does not matter it was a maths test. What matters on this is the numbers. The total was 40. Debbie got 16 out of 40. Salma got 35% and Wendy got 3/8. The question is then, who got the highest? And it says you must show all your work in. That means if you just wrote, Debbie got the highest, Salma got the highest, or Wendy got the highest, whichever you work out in your head, you wouldn't even get one answer mark there, you would get 0 out of 4. So must show your work in. However, you can get 3 out of 4 just by showing your work in. Whenever we have a question with multiple parts, we're going to put subheadings. It'll make it easier for you to double check, you to follow, and the examiner to give you full marks. So, first subheading is Debbie. This is really easy. Debbie got 16 marks. On to Salma. Salma got 35%. Percentage of amount's really similar to the last style of question. So I'm going to work out 50% equals half, which is 20. 25% is half, which equals 10. 10% we divide by 10, so we move one column to the right, which is 4. And I want 25% plus 10% to get me 35%. 10 plus 4 gets me 14. I'll double underline it so it stands out really clear. So Debbie got 16, Salma got 14. I found 50%, 25% and 10% and used some of those as my building blocks. I could have found 10%, multiplied it by 3 and added 5%. Another way of doing the same question. Finally, on to Wendy. Wendy got 3/8. So to find that, I'm going to do 1/8 of 40. An eighth of 40 means divide 40 into 8 equal bits. 40 divided by 8 will give us 1/8. And 40 divided by 8 is 5. Therefore, 3/8 of 40 is going to be 3/5, which will be 15. I've done my working out there. Most common lack of full marks on this question is stopping there and thinking, well, it's obvious, isn't it? But the question says who got the highest mark. So your fourth mark here is to say 15, 14, 16. Debbie got the highest mark. Now we've answered the question.